In a powerful and emotionally charged moment on The View, Whoopi Goldberg took center stage to call out lawmakers from both major political parties, demanding that they stop accepting their salaries until the government shutdown is resolved. Her statement came during a passionate discussion about the political gridlock that has left countless Americans uncertain about their paychecks, public services, and financial stability. Goldberg, known for her fearless opinions and no-nonsense approach, didn't hold back as she challenged both Republicans and Democrats to experience the consequences of their inaction the same way ordinary citizens do. "I want to make a suggestion," Goldberg began, her tone firm yet measured. "Because, we're still in the middle of a shutdown." She paused for a moment before driving her message home. "I would like Republicans and Democrats to come together and decide they're not going to take their salaries." Her words drew thunderous applause from the studio audience, who erupted in support of her proposal. It was clear that Goldberg had struck a chord with the public. People are growing tired of political games while millions of Americans bear the brunt of Washington's dysfunction. Her message was simple but powerful. Until the shutdown affects lawmakers personally, they won't feel any real pressure to end it. "Until this affects you the way it's affecting your constituents, y'all are not going to settle this," she declared. The Sister Act and the color purple star went on to speak directly to members of Congress, saying, "So, as an American, I am asking that you not take a salary until you settle this." Her statement wasn't just a suggestion. It was a demand for accountability, fairness, and empathy from the nation's highest leaders. As Goldberg wrapped up her impassioned plea, her co-hosts nodded in agreement, and the crowd continued to applaud. "I think lots of people might feel the same way," she added, acknowledging that the frustration extends far beyond the studio walls. Millions of Americans who depend on government paychecks, federal services, or economic stability are struggling during this political stalemate, and Goldberg's words gave voice to that growing anger. Interestingly, the hosts of The View have been following the shutdown saga closely, frequently debating its impact and the lack of progress from both parties. They've even found themselves, somewhat surprisingly, agreeing with Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, a conservative figure they usually criticize. In this case, however, they recognized that Greene had made a valid point, urging both Democrats and Republicans to take off their political jerseys and work together to find a solution for the American people. Goldberg's fiery call to action wasn't just about money. It was about leadership, integrity, and responsibility. Her message reflected what millions of frustrated Americans are thinking. If politicians can't come together to keep the government running, they shouldn't get paid while hardworking citizens suffer the consequences. It was a bold reminder that leadership isn't about political posturing. It's about serving the people who put you in power. As The View went to commercial, applause still echoed through the studio. Goldberg's challenge to lawmakers resonated far beyond television screens. It became a rallying cry for fairness, accountability, and genuine public service. Whether or not Congress listens remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Whoopi Goldberg's words struck a deep chord in a nation tired of watching politics stand in the way of progress.